Hello there everyone, welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are going to be doing some community matches in Fall of the Republic. It's been a while since we've done any community matches, so we are going to get into a game and I'll explain how it works. So these are going to be open to anyone. It's basically first come, first served. We're going to try 2-on-2, and where do we want to go? Sorry, I'm gonna have to kick some people, but it's I'm gonna try to stay to 2v2 so that we can see how it ends up actually being as far as stability goes. Let's do Core World, and yeah, so I'm going to try to get as many people in as possible. We'll do as many games as we can, probably within 2 hours. But, yeah, so I'll open the lobbies. You guys can join, and then I'm going to try to get different people in each game. We'll stay Team 1 here. It's Empire at War, so we might get some desyncs. We will do our best. I also have the January donation goal up for the single stream GCs that we've been doing. So if we hit that during the month, then I will do another one of those. We did the Thrawn campaign and Outer Rim Sieges of the CIS last month. Alright, so let's see how our luck goes this time. Husband? Oh, I didn't even change my color. I should have been green.
Constructing unit.
Green is the way to be.
Constructing unit.
We got the fancy new Coruscant background, so that's the main reason to come here now. All right.
Location confirmed.
Gonna go this way. It's been a while since I've played much Skirmish, so this is gonna be some good practice for a dev tournament we're doing that we were trying to do in like November and December, but we had some issues figuring out what version we were going to use and all that. So
choose your reinforcements.
Hopefully now that the 1.0 release has actually happened, we're just going to do that. How to make the ships fight each other in instant action? You press the cinematic camera button. Crucially, not the hotkey. Alright.
Vehicle in production.
God, I'm so rusty, not even building my stuff.
Unit in production.
Yeah.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's go.
Alright. Who are we against? Bean, Kiwi.
This way.
I do want one of you to stay back here.
Construction complete.
The mouse is invisible and you might want to go, like, there's an option called it's hardware mouse that has some visibility issues for the mouse in the AW.
Upgrade in progress.
But if you play around with that setting, maybe you'll have some luck.
In production. Constructing unit.
Frigate here. Evacuating conflict. Commence attack.
Whose forces are these? These are mostly Kiwi. I really want this.
Frequency open.
Alright, can we actually kill that? Mostly want to just kill you.
Upgrade.
This next one, we're going to do something a little bit different.
Location confirmed. Lots of frigate reporting. Copy. Yes, Commander. Enemies in range. Commence attack.
Alright,
Attack that
now
target.
that.
Constructing unit. Reinforcements available.
Frigate here.
Alright, this is finally starting to go our way. For a second.
Fire. Fallout. Frequency open. Enemies in range.
Yeah,
Lots of frigate
I think we're going to be in trouble from their teching with us not.
that target.
Tech upgrade in progress.
I guess I'll go for it.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, at least they did power to weapons, so that's going to make them a bit more vulnerable for a second.
Power to shield.
Power to shields from whoever can. Alright,
Vehicle in production. Constructing unit.
well, I'm locked off there. Alright, let's go for the acclimator, because the shields are almost down on it.
Frigate here. Let's go.
You guys keep going for that guy.
Frequency open. This way. Location confirmed.
Looks like Oscillation's having a bit more luck over here.
Reporting.
Because I'm fighting some ships from both of them. So they're really doubling down on this side.
Constructing unit.
No.
Unit cancelled.
I'll at least have a decent shot at getting something slightly better ready to come out. But I've been getting both of the upgrades and fighting both of them.
Frigate here.
Can I play as the rebels in this mod? No, this is a Clone Wars mod.
Let's go. Yes, Commander.
Tech upgrade complete.
Alright, I guess I'll get that.
In
Lots of frigate
progress.
reporting.
Unit in production.
I'm gonna get an Auxilia.
This way.
I have a little bit there.
Cruiser
Well, now we're gonna lose on both sides.
navigating to coordinates.
Vehicle in production.
I'm gonna get
Vehicle in
Captor now.
production.
Cruiser reporting.
Alright. Looks like they're trying to do one then the other.
Unit in production.
Gunship reporting.
Transfer
Cruiser
all
reporting.
power to shield.
Batteries online.
I should probably just go over to the other side or something. Or just go for the middle.
Upgrade complete.
So we're not going to be able to beat them on both sides now with them having more income than us. I've been spending so much on the
We've
upgrades.
lost our turbo lasers.
Unit in production.
Is controlling the asteroids the most important? Yeah, you, that's your entire economy. There's not really much reason to have any other part of the map.
Frigate here. Attack that target.
Our launch bay has been destroyed. Our Engines are gone, sir.
So we'll see how the investment there paid off for him, but
Flank speed.
I feel like the Munifex is still relatively worth building, even slightly later on.
Unit in production.
Weapons ready.
Frequency open.
It's like the ion cannons. Ion cannons are so rare in this period
Engines.
that if you can get them on pretty much anything, those things will usually still be worth building.
Commence attack.
Yes, sir. Navigating to coordinates.
Lancer frigate reporting.
At your command. Flank speed. Coming about.
Alright. Looks like we've managed to secure some of that.
On my way.
Vehicle in production.
Alright, if anyone kills this recusant, I'm going to be very upset with them.
Ready for battle.
Vehicle in production. Unit in production.
Alright, there's Dallin. There's no Dallian allowed over here.
Command computer active.
Let's see if we can pick that off a little bit. I've pretty much helped secure there. Is the mid-map asteroid the most... Well, because there's only the one asteroid here. It's not necessarily... Because you want the areas that are going to give you the most income. And you'll get some out of mid-map. You'll be able to like reinforce either side a bit easier. But because a lot of the ships you're going to be getting, especially early on when you're trying to get map control, will just be placed on the side that you want. It's still only going to get you so far.
The launch bay is gone. We've lost our turbo lasers. Direct fire at their laser cannon.
What did I just say? If anyone kills this, I'm going to be upset. Yeah, the heroes are worth it, but there's still... You still need income more than heroes early. Because we can kill these guys from pretty far away. Got some long-range weapons
Target
going.
those lasers.
Unit in production.
Constructing unit.
I was hoping Awesome Creation would be able to go for one of the upgrades, but I've been building all of them so far. That Acclimator is in range of the station. So if we can kill Dallin, it's only a tier 5 commander, but
Our primary target.
that's still a command tier. So we should start seeing some,
Cruiser reporting. Coming about.
not benefits, but fewer downsides to that.
Reporting in. Ready for duty.
Vehicle in production.
Roger that.
Is this yeah, this is a tender. Get your healing out of here.
Take out their engines. Pressing the attack.
Healing go away.
Space station damaged.
No, I need to stay on this side.
Frequency open. Fire at will. Destroying the launch bay.
Vehicle in production. Vehicle in production.
Lancer frigate reporting.
We're gonna be down on tech for a while.
Fire. Disabling their launch bay.
It's quads. Yeah, I think we lose.
Attack that target.
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
Constructing unit.
Unit cancelled.
Vehicle in production.
Yeah, I don't think we can come back from this at this point. We don't have the mines, we don't have the income, we don't have the tech.
Our launch bay has been destroyed.
If I stop fighting over here to help over there, they're gonna just
Our turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
kill everything.
Our engines are gone.
Let's see if I can make a run.
I will gladly lay down my life to preserve.
Nope,
Awaiting orders.
you.
The engines are our primary target.
It's just with the command bonuses now, it's gonna be more of a factor.
Copy. Destination confirmed.
Let's go.
Unit in production.
Target those lasers. The missile launchers are the primary target. Disable
Let's do a
those
little bit
missile
more micro on what we're
launchers.
targeting.
Missile launchers are the primary target.
This way.
I copy.
And let's get some C99s. Get another Rakusin in there. Thanks, Spain. If you want to show how much you enjoy it by throwing the match, that'd be cool too.
Disable those missile launchers. Reporting. Initiating attack. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Target those lasers.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright. Can you please shoot that?
Awaiting instructions.
Reinforcements
Transfer all
available.
power to shield.
Yes, Commander.
Our space station.
Yularen does have the SPHAT in the mod, unless you mean specifically in Skirmish. I don't think Ranger removed it for that,
Choose your reinforcements.
but I haven't tried,
Ready.
so I'm not 100% sure. Alright, power to weapons is on, so
The missile launchers are the primary target.
they're going pretty hard on
Disable
the
those missile
mine
launchers.
itself there. Yeah, there's a vendor coming in.
Cruiser
See, we got a
reporting.
mine there.
The ion
Uh,
cannons
so-
are
Vehicle
inoperable.
in production.
We've lost our turbo lasers. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Our primary engine system is down. Target those lasers. Direct fire at their
Rip.
laser cannons.
That's basically
Target
game, I
those
think.
lasers.
They're taking both mines out. If we could get a bulwark, that'd be pretty epic. But we don't have any money anymore. All of our mines are dead.
Direct fire at their laser cannons. Cruiser reporting. Target those lasers. Destination confirmed.
Prepare your recycling algorithm. Again. Take the shot.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to get my epic bulwark.
Direct fire at their laser cannons. Target those lasers. Direct fire at their laser cannons.
It could be slightly worse, but not much.
We're in
We're
attack
about at peak bad right now.
Our space station is under attack.
The Legends New Republic at a tight beat the Separatists? Probably not.
Weapons ready.
The New Republic was never especially well armed in either continuity.
Target those lasers.
Like, maybe by the end of the Vong War. No, a lot of stuff was dead in the Vong War. And, like, they got to...
Direct fire on those torpedo tubes. Targeting the torpedo launcher.
Like,
Yes, sir.
there was never... Even when they started beating the Empire, it was whether the Empire got much weaker than that the New Republic had a lot of really powerful stuff. Because, like, they did the new class modernization project. None of that stuff was ever built in huge numbers. And then they started mothballing a lot. Alright, let's get the bulwark.
Unit in production.
At your command.
Is it just the skirmish variant of the Dreadnought that has no icon in the mod, or does it? Oh, never mind. I'm just blind. It just when you can't build it, it's pretty dark. Why can't you make mandators in skirmish? Because the SSDs in skirmish tend to be much too big.
Ready for battle.
Assault frigate here.
They've destroyed our ion cannons.
Orders received.
Our engines are gone, sir.
Space station under attack.
The missile launchers are the primary target. Direct fire at their laser cannons.
Awaiting orders.
Well, even aside from balance, on these main maps, the pathfinding would be just absolutely atrocious if you have any sort of
Take out the missile launcher.
obstacles, which skirmish maps tend to have a lot more of than Galactic Conquest.
Cannons are.
But yeah, there is the SSD supremacy thing. Maybe we'll throw a match of that in.
Weapons
I'd probably have to do that 1v1.
directing all fire at
I don't know
the
if
launchers.
2v2 would be a bit much
Yes, Commander.
for a community match.
Open fire. They've disabled our lasers.
The raid back here at least got a mine. If I'd tried something like that a bit earlier, put a bit more pressure on it instead of just being responsive,
Our engine is down. Disable those missile launchers.
and we probably could have done a bit more.
Missile launchers are the primary target.
Prepare your recycling algorithm. Again.
Space station under attack.
Alright. Good game. So I'm going to start up another lobby, and I will ask that people who are in this game, so Awesome Creation, Bane, Replace Kiwi, thank you for playing. We will be, I'm going to ask you guys to sit out the next match because we got through the whole thing here, and give other people a chance to join if it goes a bit without anyone joining, which I don't think will be a problem this stream. There's 160 people watching right now, which is the most we've ever had for one of these streams. Then we'll be able to come back in. Thank you, P. Lusky, for the $10 donation. #1 fan. Thank you. Alright, I think I will just quit, and then we can get into the next game faster rather than waiting for the station to be destroyed. So good game, guys. We need an FF button. Alright. So let's go for Travis Madness. The most important thing is that I change that. I'll stay Confederacy for this one, and then I'll go Republic next time. Okay, Pox. I see how it is. What still needs to happen before Thrones Revenge 3.0 releases? Mostly just some bug fixes and more testing. The big thing is more testing. I do want to still do a pass on the Empire of the Hand ground balance. But but yeah, it's the oh well that sucks. Our first crash of the day. But like all the actual content is pretty much done. The main things right now are just that ground balance pass for Empire of the Hand to not like fully rework their roster, but just smooth it out a bit until we get to the point where we're fully redoing it. And then there's some infantry stuff that Nolan, Jorrit, and Kiwi are working on. I think it's Nolan, Jorrit, and Kiwi. Alright, let's try this again. I am gonna try to do these a bit more often, and then also throw in some Patreon games as well. So people who are patrons and such would have a higher chance of getting into a match. For those ones at least. Alright, let's try again.
Activating defense algorithms. Activating defense algorithms.
Actually, I think this is safest this way.
Vehicle in production. Unit cancelled.
Alright, so it's me and Virtuoso Julius against Pox and Shadow Strike. How long until the Mandator 3 and Assertor preview? The Mandator 3 shouldn't be super far out. It won't be in 3.0, it'll probably be in 3.1. The Assertor, I don't know.
Choose your
Because
reinforcement.
there's a bunch of Acericel's models that I probably want to texture first, or I'll just say fuck it and get it over with.
Enemy activity halted.
Thank you.
Audio disturbance.
Vehicle in production.
Do I go for the risky play?
Tech
Kinda wanna go for the
upgrade
risky
in
play.
progress.
Enemy activity halted.
Location confirmed.
Boot it up.
Fallout.
Online. Visual scan confirmation.
Let's go.
Not necessarily the most not necessarily the most advisable thing to do.
Activating defense
But
algorithms.
This way.
see if I can get them a little bit off guard there.
Deallocated.
Anyone else having a bug where auto-resolve doesn't load in TR? What do you mean by doesn't load?
Constructing.
audio disturbance.
Lancer frigate reporting.
All right.
Yes, Commander. Asteroid field ahead.
I don't know if it's worth getting that far ahead here.
Tactical position negative.
Well, I'll see if I can help.
Tracking a noise.
So what I really want is this. That is fairly expensive.
Frigate here. Location confirmed.
Construction complete.
Frequency open.
You guys...
Asteroid field ahead. Asteroid field ahead. Fallout.
That might not be worth the money just yet.
Entering retreat state.
Okay, let's go.
Encountered.
Lancer
Oh,
frigate
that's
reporting.
a rare bug that can happen
This
sometimes.
nebula, Commander.
Constructing unit.
But I don't know that there's much we can do about that. It's not a constant thing.
What is your command?
Frigate here.
Tech upgrade complete.
This way.
Disengaging from battle.
Location confirmed.
Disengaging from
Lancer
battle.
frigate reporting. Yes, Commander. Enemies in range. Fallout.
Alright, so they are going to come here.
Extreme damage. Break off.
Our
Constructing
space
unit.
station is under attack.
Frigate here. Let's go.
Box is red.
Frequency open. Commence attack.
Here, go for this one.
That target.
Focus her down there, bud. Just fucking racking her there, bud.
Cruiser
Available.
reporting.
Alright, bud, we're gonna fucking drop her right in there, bud.
Navigating to
Just fucking
coordinates.
dropping her.
Lancer frigate reporting. Fire at
Alright,
will.
this one's the, she's gonna fucking die there, bud. Alright, bud. Now that one, bud.
Cruiser reporting. Launching
Now we're
attack.
taking her out there, bud.
Cruiser
Upgrade
reporting.
in progress.
Now we're gonna take her out there, bud.
Flank speed.
And drop her in there, bud.
Fire.
Oh, bud, look at that, bud. Just fucking giving her there, bud.
Location confirmed.
Now, I'd see if I could click better, that would
Ship
be
reporting.
super
Batteries
helpful there, bud.
online. Pressing the attack. Initiating attack. We're in attack position.
Space
Navigating
station
to coordinates.
damaged.
Weapons ready.
Now this mine is right fucking there, bud.
Unit in production.
Alright, I think
Yes,
we're pretty secure there. No, don't turn around, Bright Eyes. Every now and then I get it. Okay, now I can help.
Cruiser reporting.
See if I can help a little bit more. There, bud.
Unit in production.
Going for that mid-map
Upgrade
rush.
complete.
There's a lot of anti-fighter there. I'm just gonna send you guys straight past. Ooh, he went into the...
Yes, Commander. There's interference in this nebula, Commander.
Ready for battle. Cruiser reporting.
That nebula was a
Coming
big
about.
mistake there, champ.
Constructing unit.
Reporting in. Target sighted. Ready for duty.
Explosive detected.
Roger that. Attack. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Our primary engine system is down. We've lost our turbo
Get
lasers.
more of those.
Form up.
Oh no.
Awaiting orders. Cruiser reporting.
Refusing programming and running.
Destination confirmed. Fire.
Oh, shields are back.
Open fire.
That sucks.
Attack that target.
Here, switch to that one then.
Disengaging from battle.
Copy.
And
Flank
I
speed.
don't want to lose this, but I might need to switch it up a little bit.
Constructing
Go to
unit.
Mooney. Get out to Mooney's Bay.
I copy.
Explosive detected.
Attacking target.
Alright, switch out there.
Reporting.
Nope,
Awaiting instructions.
that's gotta stay here. I need more money. Otherwise, Riddick Mark II are only anchored within the AWFOC, nowhere else in Legends. I think they actually do get mentioned somewhere as being developed under the CIS. But either way, like, Empire War is still a valid, like, it's a game like any other. When there's other information it conflicts with, we tend to side with the other stuff, but as far as its ability to introduce stuff, there's no reason it's any less valid.
Destination imminent. Artillery moving. Must retreat.
I think Essential Guide to Warfare even mentions it a bit.
Targeting. Gunship reporting. Firing.
Alright, I'm splitting up a little bit too much.
Destination imminent. They're alive. They're alive.
Here, go there.
Constructing unit.
Eliminated.
Constructing unit.
Killed enemy unit. Moving.
Ariado has a pretty strong starting position. Because, like, the Rebellion, especially, like, the AI is not great at
Position.
dealing with split territory. That's always been a bit of a problem. That's why we have the Ariado Authority with, like, specifically worse AI. Like, they're told to make worse decisions, basically. Which is how they lost in-universe as well. But that'll probably shift around a little bit.
This way.
Weapons ready.
Because it does become a balancing problem for the AI. But I still think the Pentastar alignment is probably in a better position.
Yes, sir.
Activity alert.
At your command. Coming about.
Location confirmed.
Uh-oh. Okay, we recovered.
Flanking maneuver. Situation
Our
prediction.
space station is under
Any sort of
attack.
grappler droids? I mean, they don't really work for how EAW is.
Reporting in.
They'd be a very unlikely unit for us to do.
Target those lasers. Direct fire at their laser cannon. Target those lasers.
It's hard enough making stuff like Jedi be balanced.
Ready for duty. Attack.
I need recharge target. You have been designated for termination.
Our sensors are being affected by the nebula, sir.
Alright.
Tech upgrade in progress. Constructing unit.
See if I can get anything done here.
Negative. Enemies found.
Roger that. Fire.
Prepare your recycling algorithm.
Frigate here.
Again.
Open fire. Destination confirmed.
Fallout. There's interference in this nebula, Commander.
Okay.
Frequency open.
So far we've cleared them out a little bit. Not the most. You're gonna go help with that.
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
Let's go. Lots of frigate reporting.
Form up.
Shields to maximum.
Start a shields while they're down. Get some anti-fighter in there. Moncal cruisers afterwards. We wouldn't do that.
Reporting.
Like,
Copy.
they didn't tend to start militarizing the things people would typically think of as Mon Calamari cruisers until
Waiting orders.
afterwards. We don't just want to, like, immediately turn the Republic into the New Republic or Rebellion after Order 65. The focus there is the Jedi and the Republic staying the Republic.
The battle is ours to lose. Negative.
Yes, Yes, Commander. Location
You guys get away from there. There's so many anti-fighter corvettes.
Copy. I copy.
Constructing. Unit in production.
I'm gonna get a few anti-fighter corvettes.
Constructing unit. Unit cancelled. Vehicle in production.
Frigate here.
Any plans for the Maelstrom class? Yep. It's as we've finished other stuff, it's kind of gotten slightly higher on the priority level. Stuff that doesn't have a design is always a bit difficult. Valerie did kind of like a first pass design on it,
Let's go.
so one of us will see if we can
Target those lasers.
work with that. And
Construction complete.
This way.
Tech upgrade.
so maybe it'd be in the next full version, but
Vehicle in production.
Direct hit.
Lots of frigate reporting. Location confirmed.
We're losing ground!
you adding any super weapons for both sides? Define super weapon? Like, in Thrawn's Revenge there will be some super weapons. In Fall of the Republic, there's unlikely to be anything, like, actively usable. 'Cause, like, there's the Dark Reaper, but that would probably not be something that actually gets used actively. It'd be kind of like part of the campaign, but like part of that GC or maybe some story events, but it wouldn't necessarily be a usable thing because of just how weird that would be to try to represent an Empire War.
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
No, you don't turn into the rebellion for doing Order 65. You get some of the heroes that would be like later notable as rebels, like, but you don't become the rebellion and use rebel tech. You're still the Republic.
Target those lasers. Awaiting orders.
Tech upgrade in progress.
Right, let's see. Ooh, sneaky. I probably didn't need to do that.
Frigate reporting.
Uh-oh. Attack!
Lots of frigate reporting.
Daisy! Daisy!
Let's go.
Vehicle in production.
Reporting. We're on our way. Weapons armed. Weapons armed.
Enemy eliminated.
Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. I'm on it.
Like, it doesn't make sense to pile on a bunch of stuff that would be 20 years or like up to 20 years early for Order 65. Like, the whole point of Order 66 is that you're trading off your Jedi heroes for these powerful Star Destroyers and stuff, and not even a guaranteed option for it. Like, you get a chance of them every few weeks, because it is still a Clone Wars mod. We don't want to turn it into a, like, make that choice somehow swap out stuff that
Yes,
did exist for stuff that didn't really have a reason to exist in a lot of cases, or wouldn't exist for decades.
Vehicle in production.
Assault frigate here.
Space station damaged.
Ready.
Lots of frigate
Alright.
reporting.
That tech level was a little unnecessary.
Full speed ahead. Standing by. Gunship reporting.
This way. Frigate here.
Batteries online.
Transfer all power to shield.
Location
Our
confirmed.
launch bay has been destroyed.
All out.
Ready. Our engines are gone, sir.
We're running low on droids.
Lots of frigate reporting.
Target the fighter.
Yeah, I should have just built more ships and gone for it.
Let's go.
Skip the tech level 4.
Frigate here.
Roger that. Open fire. Enemy spotted.
Lots of frigate reporting.
Weapons ready. Moving into
Turn you
position.
around.
Unit cancelled.
Tech upgrade complete. Constructing unit. Unit cancelled.
Let's do it this way.
Unit in production.
Form up. Target
Oh,
those lasers.
they're starting
Yes,
to come
sir.
in there.
Attacking target.
Alright.
This way. Location confirmed. Yes, Commander. Fall out. Let's go. This way.
Awaiting orders. The lasers are our target. Copy. We have them in our sights.
Refusing programming and running.
That poor Arquitens.
Power coupling failing.
Assault frigate here. Roger that.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Tech 4 or 5 is bad, Trotter. I'm just saying, like,
Copy.
it's an unnecessary flex at this point. I could have killed the station with a couple Bulwark 1s instead.
The lasers are our target.
Some
The
further major
torpedo
logic
launchers must be destroyed.
Some further major logic
Target those lasers.
Target locked. Flash coming. Watch on being reticle resistant calibrated. Some
The
further
lasers
Alright.
are our target.
What are we gonna do next?
Orders received.
Maybe
Reporting.
attack their station. But I was thinking
Target those lasers.
we could try doing a 2v2v2. It'll almost certainly desync, but maybe it'd be fun to give a shot. Because we've been relatively successful so far, so we may as well ruin that. Like last time we did successful game, crash, successful game, crash.
Final arming sequence engaged.
We'll keep that rolling.
Reinforcements
Frigate
en route.
reporting. All fire on those ion cannons.
Odds of success increasing.
Cannons armed. Target in sight.
Shield back online.
Weapons armed. Roger that.
Analysis.
Shields to maximum.
Republic
Yes,
light
Commander.
cruisers.
Setting course. Awaiting orders.
Also cool, because
Assault frigate here.
Father Republic just took the spot of number 3 most
Do
subscribed
not let Republic
of all
troops secure
time
target
on Empire at War Workshop. It's been number 3 current subscribers for a while,
Standing by.
but just past and lifetime subscribers as well. And Thrawn's Revenge just got to first place in current subscribers, so that's all really cool.
At your command.
So thank you all for playing.
Ready for battle. Fire at will. Ready. Initiating attack.
Analysis.
Roger that. Attack!
Do not let Republic troops secure target Alpha.
Form up. Fire!
Upgrade in progress.
Get the income.
Reporting in. The missile
Alright.
launchers
And I'll
are the
try
primary
to
target.
split focus on different hard points.
Destroy the ion cannons. Copy. I copy.
Protect the control
See if we
tower
get top 3 to be
prevent
like Revan's
design
Revenge, Thrawn's Revenge, Father
from
Republic.
becoming
I feel like that's not gonna happen.
Reporting. All fire on those ion cannons.
Final arming sequence engaged. Shut down targets Alpha and Beta. Critical threat detected.
Was it
Republic
broadsiding? I
bombers detected.
kind of kept it out there.
Awaiting orders. The lasers are our target. Ready for duty. Attacking.
But I think Revan's Revenge would probably be a little bit more
Direct fire at
niche.
their laser cannons.
What
Frigate
would you
reporting.
call your Galactic Civil War mod? We've called it Imperial Reign,
Shields online.
though it is not in active development. It is more a set of occasional plans that we have some assets we're making for, and releasing some of those as submods. That's where the MC-75 came out.
Update. Republic bomber attack run has met with failure.
Cannons are. Target those lasers.
Do not
Upgrade.
let
Alright,
Republic troops
so I will be making another lobby just after this. Thank you guys for playing. Hawks, Shadow Strike, Julius.
Roger
Good
that.
game.
Disable those missile launchers.
Last doors operational.
The Empire of the Hand's a little underpowered in TR. They are in Skirmish. They're not on the Galactic level. Because their roster is mostly getting changed, so Ranger didn't bother doing like 2 whole different sets of Skirmish reworks for them.
Down complete.
Because in the previous version, they were all way too powerful, and he was doing the Skirmish upgrades for the public version of TR at the same time that all the Empire of the Hand stuff had already been determined. So rather than do like 2 simultaneous sets of Skirmish balancing that were going to get overwritten, he just did the in-dev one and left them a little bit underpowered in public rather than being super overpowered, which is usually the better place if you're going to have one thing that's an outlier to do. But good game, guys. Let's go to a 3v. I think there were a couple. Yeah. Escape from Hoth. Sorry, Tank Ace. I am going to do Galactic Republic this time. We'll see how this works. Like, this will almost certainly just crash. Sorry, Julius, if you don't mind sitting this one out, and we'll give someone else a chance. I'm trying to get as many people in and out as we can. Or not in and out, but like in for different games as we can. Because last time you played the vanilla game, that would have been when I did the playthrough of the Force. Was it? Yeah, I played the Xan Consortium in Galactic Conquest a few months ago. It hasn't been that long. What ships the Hand getting? They're supposed to be... Well, the Intigo's being added, and the Aphodio. I wouldn't necessarily say the Intigo is 3 times as strong, but it's pretty big, pretty beefy. Hey, Black Wolf. Happy New Year. Alright, let's see how quickly we crash here. Enemy campaign in full. The Republic, I've been able to recruit a single Venator hero, and the rest have been unable to recruit. So, part of why they work that way is so that we can limit the overall number while still giving people the individual options. So you wouldn't be able to recruit them all in a single playthrough. Because otherwise you'd just be like swimming in Venator heroes, and that would be kind of a mess. Would you consider doing a Rebel playthrough in the vanilla game? I want to do the campaigns again. This may not end up working. I might have to rehost. I'll give it a little bit. I think the other player probably crashed. But, yeah, I don't know. Connections are all formed. Oh, Jazzcat crashed? Alright, I'll rehost. But yeah, like, I don't know if I want to play the Galactic Conquest in base again. That was a little bit painful. But thanks for playing, Virtuoso. Or Julius. Playing to add Commander Wolf or other commanders. Yep, there will be other commanders. I can't say any specific ones, but we added like Rex and Cody this time, and then they'll be in a similar situation as the Venator heroes, where you'll get like choose an option kind of situation rather than having 30 of them. And those kind of things lets us do like billions of heroes. Yeah, we'll need to fix the teams here a little bit. Confederacy can be team 2. We need... Here, I'll move to team 3. This looks correct. Hopefully this one goes through. If not, we'll just go back to 2v2. Oh, we're on the loading screen. Made it farther than last time.
They just don't learn, do they? Not so tough now. Jawas. Who needs them?
This might be a little bit income heavy.
Get down.
Having too many heroes bug the game out really bad. It should be a... Well, it's not that it would bug the game out, it's just there'd be a lot of heroes. There'd be way too many heroes.
Watch your flanks.
Just heroes everywhere.
Constructing unit. Building started.
They just don't learn,
Unit
do they?
cancelled.
Let's
Unit
go for
in
that.
production.
Dead.
Jawas.
Our Quentin's here.
I'm following you with finishing Soka. She has her head. She doesn't have a body yet.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right, sir.
Our Quentin's here.
Standing by.
I don't know when her body will become
Our Quentin
a priority,
Building under construction.
but because like there's a lot of other infantry we're making for other reasons,
Republic Light Cruiser.
so
Construction.
it really just comes down to that.
Didn't know my day would be full of dodging rocks.
Upgrade in progress. Vehicle in production.
Not look good.
What's the order? Setting intercept course.
All right,
Construction complete.
Standing by.
we'll see if the republics end up fighting each other here.
Understood, we're moving out.
I mean, at this point, 30 would be less than every hero in the
All batteries
game. Like of every possible one that would be available, it would be significantly more than 30, I think.
Quentin's here.
Because we launched with like 20,
Copy that, sir.
18 to 20 per side, I think is what we tried to do.
Fire on that target.
And then we've added a bunch since then, so...
Constructing unit.
You've got the captain.
Upgrade
combat.
complete.
What is it, sir?
Yeah, the blinking and disappearing, that would be hardware mouse. Disable hardware mouse in your game options.
Targeting computers up.
I think I can actually open that. Is it here? No. I can never remember where anything is.
Reporting in.
Hardware mouse, here it is. You can bug with that one. Video option. Aw. Oh well, we tried. I expected that. We'll go back and do a 2v2. We want to try something a little bit smaller. Not sandbox. Let's do Frozen Wastes. Sorry, Julius, that one didn't finish, so I'm going to try to give the people who were there a chance. And... yes, sorry, Jazz Cat, final slot. I hate having to kick people once they're already in the game. It just feels so fast. Okay. Let's start her up.
Jawas. Watch your flanks.
A Republican AT-ATs and AT-XTs come to the mod anytime. They're not impossible. They're not high priority, though.
Vehicle in production.
Like, somewhere down the line, I'd say to probably expect them.
Beginning
But
construction.
not necessarily anytime soon.
Choose your reinforcements.
So like the longer we go on, the less of the kind of core content that needs to be done, the more we'll be able to do some of the more obscure stuff or the more niche stuff. Like we're about to start that kind of thing with like the Umbaran units and stuff, Maelstrom, all that kind of stuff. Now that you have your Venators, your Peltas, your LACs,
Our acquaintance here.
so you'll start seeing a bit more of that as we go.
Standing by. Right, sir.
Our acquaintance here.
Construction complete.
Engaging.
Munifex is so good.
Constructing unit.
Standing by. All batteries fired.
The ions make it really useful. But if we focus her down there, I think we can...
Responding.
Moving into positions on your command. Fighter, on your tail.
Upgrade in progress. Vehicle in production.
Unit in production.
Nope, didn't mean that.
Space station is under attack.
Wanted to do that.
Unit cancelled.
And let's get the
Constructing
carrier.
unit.
Our acquaintance here.
Cruiser, standing by. Training weapons on target.
Understood, we're moving out.
You guys need to kill the fighters.
Setting intercept course.
There's so many fighters.
We might be small, but we pack a punch. You've
If
got
I can kill the Munifex, then I'm going to move on to some of the CR9 or C9999s, and we'll do the other Munifex after that.
focus fire on that target. Republic
Nope,
Light.
you were supposed to finish up. There you go.
Understood, we're moving out.
There's nothing we can't handle.
Upgrade complete.
Prepare for combat.
No! The fighters are blocking me.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Standing by.
The strongest part of any fight.
Constructing unit.
Got you on the comm. There's too many of them. Battle stations.
Right. And we'll want that income upgrade soon.
I copy that.
Captain here. You got one on you. There's nothing.
Get this other...
Space station damaged.
Our acquaintance here.
Oh, we're going to lose the Arc-10s again.
There's nothing we can't handle. Requesting air support. The operation
Does anybody get more good shipyards for the hand, like the ones at Psycha? Psycha is Psycha and Neuron are their only level 3 or 4 shipyards to start with. Unless you mean the corporation, because they only have that
Vehicle
one.
in production.
The torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
But they also tend to have like a safer set of shipyards than others. Alright. I'm losing in the middle, but we've got both sides there. So I think we're in an okay spot as far as that goes.
Vehicle in production.
Like if I'm getting backed off a little bit there, that's fine. So I was thinking about going through the back and trying to sneak a mine that way. But if they're doing this, then we'll be in a slightly better position long term.
Constructing unit.
Do I have any fighters?
Primary engine system is down. There's nothing we can't handle. Right, sir.
Because we're not going to be able to win with just brute force there. But
Engaging drive thrusters.
well, the Empire of the Hand is also not an especially built up position. They are
Engines are destroyed, sir.
they've got a lot of kind of
Lasers have been destroyed.
Choose your
underdeveloped territory.
Issue a command. What is it, sir? Woohoo!
So they kind of trade off being safer in some aspects for having some slightly more limited access to production in others, but they also have the option to go like straight out for Yagami or Jameis, whichever planets happen to be on the map.
All stations ready.
Like Ordraski's right there.
Of course, Your Highness. Captain here. Battle station. Missile destroyer reporting in.
What's your size?
Choose your reinforcements.
Of course, Your Highness.
Vehicle in production. Vehicle in production.
Missile destroyer here. Initiating combat protocols. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Before we start getting focused.
Constructing unit.
I think that's what we need to
Standing by.
do. And
There's nothing we can't handle.
Constructing unit.
Missile destroyer reporting in. I copy that. Bearing set. Standing by.
because they're going very carrier heavy right now,
Vehicle in
which
production.
I mean CAS, so
Locked on target.
that is kind of what they do.
We've lost our launch bay.
They just don't learn, do they?
Me and Green,
There's nothing we can
pretty much the same color.
Primary engine system is down. Breaking comm silence. No Union ships. This is it. Take the shot now. Standing
It's making it a bit hard to see
by.
there.
Engines are destroyed, sir. Right, sir.
We're not in the worst shape. Alright, they're starting to get some assaults up north. So let's do that. We'll keep building some of this up, and then I'm going to go for the tech, if we can.
Standing by. Captain here. They took out our lasers. Nominal
Yep,
status.
there's a Munificent.
We've lost the
Recusant.
missile launcher. What's the order?
But we're actually starting to get some
Targeting
more fighters ourselves in here. So we're pretty close to parity on that one.
Standing by.
They don't have too many fighters up there. Let's drop in here.
I copy that.
We got a version for disc users. Unfortunately, that's not something we can do. The reason that it's only for Steam is because there were some patches for the base game that
We'll get 'em.
aren't available outside of Steam.
The torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
So if we wanted to do a version for like disc or GOG, it would mean basically making two different mods at this point with very different feature sets, stripping everything way back. The big issue being that there was starting to be like memory overflow with saves. It could even happen in the base game, but mods that did like any amount of anything started getting very early and very common a few years ago. So
They've destroyed
it
our
wasn't
torpedo
really
launcher.
feasible to keep doing that.
Our reinforcements are
So like support for non-Steam versions would pretty much just be well, they got it.
Vehicle in production.
Would pretty much just be down to whether or not they're able to make an official patch for the base game so that the Steam versions and mods can work on it.
We've reached the base perimeter, sir. One shot, one kill.
Does a Galactic Conquest work in multiplayer? No. That's another thing where we'd have to basically strip everything out to have anything approaching a functional version. So we might do a sub-mod for that eventually, but you end up with a pretty stripped down version of everything.
Our engines are destroyed, sir.
Separatists are depleting our reinforcements.
We've lost the missile launcher.
We're taking heavy fire. And they just don't What's the order? Do they?
What is it, sir?
Sir, we've lost another ship.
Destroy the
Alright, move that up in a little bit.
Reinforcements cancelled.
This is it.
Have been sabotaged.
We read you.
Start getting ready.
We're losing reinforcements.
Our lasers have been destroyed.
What are they doing
We've
up
lost
here?
our launch bay. The torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
Constructing unit.
Missile destroyer here. Initiating combat protocols.
Honestly, Galactic Conquest in multiplayer isn't as fun as it sounds. Because it's usually one good fight, and then there's a clear winner.
Our launch bay has been disabled.
Because the other person can't really recover.
They've destroyed
And
our
you can only really have two factions against each other because if you have more than that, all the battles that don't involve both players just get auto-resolved.
They took out our lasers.
There's nothing we can't handle. Take down that tri-fighter.
Standing by.
Primary engine system is down.
You consider doing a Galactic Battlegrounds playthrough? Yeah, I've actually done a couple of the campaigns, and I still want to do the other ones.
To the enemy.
Like I did the Gungan one, the Wookiee one.
Battle stations.
I think those are the two that I've done. But I also want to do like expanding fronts. I'd have some. I did some voices, or I think the A-wing voice for the Resistance in that mod.
Missile destroyer
The torpedo launcher
I don't know if
has
it
been
was ever
destroyed.
put in because I haven't had a chance to play it.
incoming.
But so I'm gonna be doing some expanding fronts at some point. I've been asked to do some to check out the Battlefront 2
This is it.
graphic remake or graphic overhaul. So I do want to do that at some point.
Vehicle
well.
in production.
I kept meaning to grab that. I have so much money, but I'm not able to spend it. But
Standing by.
Our lasers have been destroyed.
so I want to do both of those, and there are actually a few other indie games that I'm probably going to be doing because they've asked me to give them a try as well. Next week we'll probably be doing another stream of Stellar Warfare. I did a stream of that back in November, I think, maybe October even.
Destroyer here. We have a
And I made a video for X2.
Nominal status.
Targeting
But
at maximum firepower.
he's made some changes there, so we're going to be checking those out.
reporting in. Of course, Your Highness.
So there's going to be a bit more than just DAW coming in the next few months.
This is it.
Shocking as that is.
Their troops have been given advanced training.
They've destroyed
Crap.
our torpedo
They're making
launcher.
more progress up there.
We're going to need you to hold them off.
All stations ready.
Got
Initiating
DH on
combat
me.
protocols. Missile destroyer here.
Have arrived. Enemy in range.
Missile destroyer reporting in. What's the order? Right,
There's
sir.
nothing we can't handle. Enemy reinforcements
Engaging
on
drive
thrusters.
We're at 98% there.
Unit cancelled.
Retreat.
Got,
Our
Vehicle
launch bay
in
has been
production.
disabled.
start getting some victories in VSTs.
Got you on the ground. Squad member.
Here, kill that mine now. It's mine now.
Squadron's at half strength. We're taking heavy fire.
Like, they were able to push us off these top mines, but
Vectoring to the enemy.
it has cost them a little bit.
Standing by. What's the order? Missile destroyer reporting in.
That's the way it's done.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Ready to face the enemy.
Battle stations. Rocket.
What is it, sir?
Yeah, you guys get over here.
They took out our lasers.
And hopefully we'll be able to make another
Unit
push up top. Alright.
Upgrade in
And I'll grab
progress.
that one for us.
Primary engine system is down. All stations ready. Targeting enemy.
Let's see if we can grab you.
Holding
And I am going to use
fire
powder
for
weapons for
maximum
that.
effect.
Missiles at the ready.
We'll win this fight, no problems.
Missile destroyer here.
I really just want to clear out this mine.
Destroyer reporting in.
Here, Bob.
All stations ready. We have a look.
Take him down. Missile tubes loaded. Missiles locked on. We're losing.
Okay. Venator. I heard people like Venators. So maybe I'll buy one or two of those, put some in the thumbnails, and like change the thumbnail after the stream. The most powerful Venator in Empire at War, and then I'll get like 10 million views.
Course plotted.
Gotta clickbait a little bit.
Missile away.
You've got a clear shot. No problem.
Alright, up we go. Kill
Let's blow
Cantival.
What's
I remember before doing before Fall of the Republic 1.0 or 0.5 was released rather.
Initiating combat protocol.
I did. It was before we even announced the unit lists.
Missile destroyer here.
I did like a list of the heroes in the Discord, and this might have been a year or two before because we were announced to release the hero list pretty early. And, like people couldn't figure out Cantival because I was doing some like either anagrams or was it just the number of letters in the hero names or something. We should try to do that for Revenue Revenge. That was fun. Yeah, I think 1.5k would probably feel better for that, because that last game, the game on Atreus, I was waiting to build it, and then I ended up not feeling like I needed it when it became feasible to build it. So I ended up just not building it at all, even though I was kind of planning around it early.
locking on target.
So maybe a little bit of a cost decrease with that.
Yes, General.
But I also don't have as much experience with it, so maybe I was wrong to not do it in that case.
Targeting enemy.
I'm taking casualties. Yes, General.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Course plotted. Bring her around. They're in our sights. Cruising speed. All power diverting to weapons.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
The enemy doesn't stand a chance.
Targeting
Power
at
up there.
maximum firepower.
Receiving. Rockets away.
Alright, now this one.
Skies. Provide your orders, General. Targeting interactive.
And we want to go for the heavy ions, I think, here.
Blasters charged. They've got advanced training. Ready for orders, Commander.
Everyone's just getting advanced training.
You on the sensors. Return we'll hold this position until you return. I may be slow.
Well, I was trying to think about it in terms of, like, how much money am I actually saving on the smaller frigates that it's going to be repairing. And it would basically need to repair, like, 3 or 4
The torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
almost dead Munifexes before I would have made it even on cost. Uh-oh.
Missile tubes loaded.
Rip. And I was using the middle mouse button to go around while I was doing that. Yeah. That's always annoying when this happens. Alright. I will restart the game. We'll do, I think, one more. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I think we'll do one more for the day. And And then I've got to go clean. Taking down decorations and shit. But that was a good game. I think we were gonna pull that one out. We were about to do one flagship. Okay, we'll do a supremacy to end her off there, bud. I think we were gonna pull that one out. There's a fair number of TR and Fall of the Republic games up. Always nice to see. Sorry, Julius. You're in one of the few games to complete, so I am gonna have to kick you again. It's impressive that you keep getting in that fast, though. I don't think JazzCat was in a game that came close to completing. I don't think you were in the last one. I'm gonna be... Well, I'm gonna change to red if we're doing one-on-one Republican TX. Oh yeah, he was definitely in the first attempt at the 3v or 2v2v2, but I don't think other than that he was in it. So
Oh no. And they just don't learn, do they? Look to the skies. Watch your flanks.
all right. Well, Heavy Arms, this is the first time I've done this in God, several months. Usually it was like 30 to 40 people.
Oh no.
We'd be waiting for filling games, but
Knock it off.
next time, this has really been working fine. I just have to kick people occasionally. Like, I am gonna do some patron and stuff matches, and that'll be a bit more organized, but
Choose your
We'll see.
reinforcements. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Ow! Was it something I said? That's the way it's done.
Reinforcements en route.
Our Quinton's here.
Reinforcements en route.
Knock it off. Watch for missiles.
Building started.
he's finally
Building under
ready.
construction. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
Ow!
en route.
Was it something I said? Jawas. Who needs them?
When you get to tech level 3, you can, or the third upgrade level, you can move the SSDs, yeah.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Building started. Tech upgrade in process. Constructing.
There's a lot more frantic clicking.
Watch your sides. They're not so tough.
Construction complete.
Watch for missiles.
Beginning
Knock
construction.
it off.
You attacking me? It's kind of rude. And I don't know how advisable it is.
Construction complete.
That it's still a mandator.
Tech upgrade complete.
Ow! Was it something I said?
Construction complete.
Jawas.
Space station damaged.
I think one of you was still.
Look to the skies.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
And
en route. Reinforcements en route.
Enemy space station has
Reinforcements
been
en route.
upgraded.
Interesting use of resources there.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Beginning construction. Reinforcements en route.
Watch your flanks.
Reinforcements en
Oh,
route.
you need to be over here. I'm gonna send one of you over there.
Pack a punch.
We've cut off the enemy's reinforcements.
Wait for the next round of
Missile destroyer reporting in. Ready to commence.
income.
We've cut off
Construction
the enemy's reinforcements.
complete.
All stations ready.
Given advanced training.
Brilliant gunship on station.
You ever played Galactic Civilizations? I was really into Galactic Civilizations 2 when it came out. I played a lot of it, but
At your service.
I played a little bit of 3. But not a huge amount.
Space station under attack.
I just like completely forgot how to play basically between 2 and 3.
Designated target destroyed.
But I used to play a lot of like older 4X games when I was younger. In the days before YouTube.
Reporting in.
The days before university.
Primary engine system is down. We've lost the missile launcher.
Beginning
The
construction.
torpedo launcher has been destroyed. Our launch bay has been disabled.
All stations ready.
Construction complete.
Can one of you actually get in range for that?
Those Jedi sure know how to fight.
DP-20 standing by.
Constructing.
You've got the captain.
Ready yourself. We're gaining on
Construction complete.
Missile destroyer here.
Captain here.
Missile destroyer reporting in. Targeting enemy.
Take down the traitors.
Alright.
Tech
I'm going
upgrade
for it.
Process.
We're outnumbered. Ah, I can't get a visual. Sir.
Building started.
Ah, I can't get a visual.
Okay, let's see if we can get up a little bit.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Moving to attack. Heading for
Our
attack
engines are destroyed, sir.
Ground 'em.
We've lost our launch bay. They
And
destroyed our
some
torpedo launcher.
money.
Construction
Primary engine
complete.
system is down.
Standing by.
Our launch bay has been disabled.
It's like we're past the halfway point,
The
so
torpedo launcher has been
I'm
destroyed.
pretty happy with that. Even if we're
Our
losing
lasers
this
have been
force.
destroyed.
It's only two little clusters, and we're gonna be at 3, so
Building under construction.
I'm okay with our position right now.
Construction complete. Tech upgrade complete.
Get an assault loadout there.
Construction complete.
Cruiser, standing by.
Doot, 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 doot.
Where's the check button? Where's the check button?
Building under
Build
construction.
you, build you, build you.
Casualties here, sir.
I still don't have a great handle on exactly how long it takes to
Could use some
to build up
Reinforcements
control.
en route. Reinforcements en route.
It's on reprisal. Not too bad. You.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Missile destroyer here. They won't escape.
Reinforcements en route.
Ready for attack orders.
Reinforcements.
I think
en
because of
route.
how these spawn, you actually don't have the heightened vulnerability at start as well,
Combat protocols.
Holding fire for
which can be a pretty big deal.
Beginning
Alright,
construction.
we should get enough money out of these to
Building started.
move her forward a little bit.
Building started.
Taxpayers' money.
Why do you stay there?
Come on. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Loading missile
Cannons
tubes and
charged.
providing support, sir.
Our reinforcements are being depleted.
You've got company.
Ready to commence.
Taking casualties here,
We'll
sir.
crush those scum.
Targeting at
Loading missile
maximum
tubes and providing
firepower.
support, sir.
Just creeping, crawling along there. So, yeah, you know what? I do want those. I want those, and I'm going to get those.
Moving to attack.
Engaging. Could use some reinforcements.
Ready for attack orders.
Yeah.
At your command.
Hi.
Construction
Ready to
complete.
commence. Heading for attack coordinates.
Bullets are for flying, they say.
Our shields are down.
Tech upgrade in process. Beginning.
The money always creeps up on you in
Destroyed,
this.
sir.
Our shields are down.
Blast! I'm hit.
Okay.
We might be small, but we pack a punch.
They've destroyed our torpedo launcher.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Our missile launcher is gone.
He's right behind me.
They took out our holding fire for maximum
On my
effect.
way, Commander.
Go for that. Some of you are just going to target that automatically, which is fine.
Going down.
And
Our reinforcements are taking casualties.
I didn't even click the button I meant to click, but
Ready for attack orders.
we're still doing fine.
Canceling charge.
Let's get that speed up.
Taking casualties here, sir.
Shields are down.
Torpedoes. Torpedoes. Torpedoes.
Crush those.
Get you. Eh.
Building started.
Our
Okay.
reinforcements have been
Couldn't actually build that yet, so it's fine.
I got
It's
him.
fine. We're good.
At your command.
We're good. We're fine. We're all fine here.
taking serious.
How are you?
Constructing.
Ready to commence. Moving to attack. Heading for attack coordinates.
Enemy sighted.
Construction complete.
That's gonna bomb.
Building under construction.
Bomb.
Building started.
You know what? Let's do this.
Construction complete.
All stations ready. They won't escape.
Tech upgrade complete.
There. Got some speed. Get some
Construction
ISDs.
complete.
We've lost the missile launcher.
Watch your sides. Pilot. Move.
The
Okay,
torpedo
we need to go
launcher has been
back.
destroyed.
We can almost get some more mines. This one's ready.
Our launch bed.
Going down. This better be some
You go over there.
For action, sir.
Our lasers have been destroyed.
Because this side we're kind of holding down with these units, the groups.
Reinforcements en route.
Star Destroyer here.
Thanks
And
for
then
the
if we have the SSD at the top,
Could use
we're going to be in
Building
pretty
under
decent shape
construction.
all over the
Where's the
place.
X button?
Construction complete.
Alright. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade all the way.
Star Destroyer at station keeping.
Construction complete.
DP-20 awaiting your orders. Making it go, sir.
For a second I was like, oh my god, we're getting raided, but no,
Building started.
that's just how that works.
Star Destroyer responding.
Carillion gunship on station.
Sir, incoming transmission from the command center.
Reinforcements en route.
Missile tubes
Reinforcements en route.
Alright, we have choked out a lot of the money.
DP-20
Reinforcements
standing by.
en route.
So you can just go over there.
Reinforcements en route.
Let's get another set of ISDs here.
Fighter support.
Let's go in on the level 2. Interesting.
Ready to deploy.
Very, very
Destroyer
interesting.
responding.
Astoundingly interesting. So one of you go there, one of you go there.
What's the order?
The rest
Take out
just
some
go
dirt.
in.
Star Destroyer here. Targeting computer online.
Positively mystifying.
Reinforcements en route.
Yeah,
Reinforcements.
I feel like
en route.
the Eclipse might be a little bit overpowered in this mode.
Building started.
Give us a task. This will be pleasurable. Yes, General.
Enemy space station.
Missiles
has
locked
been-
Oh,
on.
there's the upgrade.
All weapons report ready.
Get the shield back, but that's why I want to wait on the upgrade for level 5. But that also means they're going to be a little bit behind for a while.
Constructing.
But they won't be able to upgrade when we're just about to kill them. So as far as upgrading while we're attacking, I think that's going to work out pretty well in our favor.
Under construction.
I say our. I like to include everyone in things, but for all I know, you're all rooting for
Construction
Jazzcat.
complete. Construction complete.
God, the Mandator looks so fucking good, though. Ryan did a great job designing that.
Star Destroyer here. Star Destroyer at station keeping.
Yeah, good game, Jazzcat.
Star Destroyer responding. They are finished. We'll have
I'm running out of
maneuvers.
spray is gone.
I'm losing my engine.
I guess I can build some
I'm
Vanderkers.
getting torn apart.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Star Destroyer
Construction
here.
complete.
Give us a task. Receiving. Rockets away. Your orders, General. Clearing the skies. Ready for orders, Commander. Targeting computer activated. All weapons report ready. We have them in our
Alright, put the weapons on this side first.
My lord, the day is ours.
Constructing.
I guess I could actually build the mines, since I rudely stole all of them.
down!
Beginning construction.
Where's our cover?
Building started.
Get over here and
Building
help!
under construction.
But, there's a chance there could be another upgrade.
Attack!
Targeting
But at this point, I feel like it would only do so
Opening
much.
fire for maximum effect.
They've got us targeted. Missiles at the ready. How about a little help? Reporting in.
Reinforcements en route.
Star Destroyer here.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
Star
en
Destroyer
route.
at station keeping. Can anyone else see him?
Or CIS Mandator. There just wasn't enough synergy there.
Taking them out. This is bad.
Reinforcements en
I
route.
can't take another hit like that.
Reinforcements en route.
Someone cover me.
Construction complete.
I'm not paid enough for this. I got fighters on
No, I
me.
think they probably do get the enhanced vulnerability.
They're in our sights.
Construction complete.
I'm never sure
You've got the captain.
how specifically that ends up applying.
Get over here and help.
Because I don't trust Empire at War to always work how you want it to, or how you'd expect it to.
Standing by.
Targeting at
Shockingly.
maximum firepower.
All power diverting to weapons. I'm under attack.
We've lost
I'm
the
hit.
iron cannons.
We have the upper hand.
Alright. Good game, Jazzcat. But thanks for playing, everyone. Thanks for watching. We are going to try to get back to semi-regular community matches as well as the patron supporter games. So hope you guys have a good year. Happy New Year's, everyone. There is not a No Man's Sky mod for Empire at War. I don't know how that would even work. I don't know if there's like much established lower and ship designs for that. I played like 15 minutes of No Man's Sky and then that was it. I guess I've played closer to 3 hours, but I didn't really get anything done. But either way, have a good day, everyone. Hope to see you next time. Bye.